in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with the Coral. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Holiday. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Wilson in at the 4. And Holiday kicks to Middleton for the 3. Drills it from outside.
And this is Middleton's game. He's thinking of shooting it even before the pass hits his hands.
Passes it to Okoro. Takes a 3. Garland with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here is Holiday. 29 points for him last game against Miami.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Sexton cans it from short range.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Holiday. And no good that time. Good D from Love.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Sexton the pass to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. And here is Garland. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Holiday.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Sexton's shot is good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
And it wasn't only his scoring, the intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Milwaukee. Outside, Sexton. Here's the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
First quarter of action. Just under 3.5 minutes played. Middleton can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight. And Sexton, no good on that one.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Drummond, and Sexton has it in the corner. Knocked away. Taken away by Holiday. Now the Bucks moving it up. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Misses the three. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And here's Love from the arc. Sinks the triple.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
Middleton for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 8 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. Lopez outside. The three from Korver. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brown is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Connaughton kicks to Brown. And there's the pass to Korver. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. McGee, the pass to Osman. Shoots over Korver. Here's McGee. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Connaughton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. Rebound by JaVale McGee. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Lopez. McGee against Lopez. Here's Osman. Drains it from beyond the arc. Osman's got 6.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
On the wing, Korver. Outside Matthews. Kept alive. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's stolen by Nance. Now Cleveland moving it up. Goes up, and Sexton slams it in.
The ability to get steals at the power forward position. Larry Nance, yes, I can do that.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Connaughton kicks to Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And it's McGee penetrating.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Cleveland, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez outside. Nance with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Sexton. Chalk up 2 there. 13 points for Colin Sexton.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Tipped away and stolen by Sexton. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. And that one's good by Porter.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that they're...
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what are you guys seeing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Bucks, we've got Wilson. He's out there with Brown. Robin Lopez out there with Matthews. And it's Connaughton in at the point. That free throw, no good. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak, but it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day, and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Cleveland leading by 7. To the right side. Here's Okoro. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. And Drummond kicks to Osman. Now Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's sent back by Lopez. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
So easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
Pass to Osman. Launches a 3, but they recover it. Here's Nance. Basket counts. Nance has got 4 points in the quarter.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
And Larry Nance Jr., son of former NBA great Larry Nance, like his father, Larry Jr. plays well above the rim.
Greg, this is a young guy who can go over you, through you, And when he's airborne, this is one of the scariest players to challenge at the rim.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Pat Connaughton. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Don't you love how comfortable Brook Lopez looks inside? Even when he knows contact is coming, he simply goes right through it.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Brook Lopez taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And when he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
And both free throws good for Lopez.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And here is Garland. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball. Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Pass to Wilson. With the teardrop, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Wilson's got 6.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Good on the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Count that one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Garland dishes to Love. Osman the pass to Love. Launches it. He doesn't hit that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And the pass to Okoro. Wallace with it. Here's the teardrop. That shot missing. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 15-6 run. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Timeout called Cleveland. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Korver. The shot's good. 5 points in the game.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
DiVincenzo against Love. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Drummond. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Drummond. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 9. Wilson takes it up with both hands and rips it down. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Okoro. No good with the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. Korver, good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Garland, the pass to Osman. Shoots from 14. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Love's got 7.
Well, this is showing off that Kevin Love is a complete offensive player. He can drain that mid-range with regularity if that's what you give him.
1:19 left to play here in the half. DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez. Clock at 4 from outside the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Timeout called the Bucks. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for DJ Wilson. Brown comes in for Chris Middleton. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kyle Korver. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. JaVale McGee's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. And it's Colin Sexton in for Okoro. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Brook Lopez. Lopez hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside, Sexton. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Nance. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Lopez. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading. Nance passes to Garland. Back to Nance. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My 3rd grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
Chris Middleton came out on a mission in the first. He had 10 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, they've been great at creating good shots on a consistent basis. It's that simple. You win the game by easier baskets than your opponents. They've been doing that, and a good ball movement, good player movement, and good body movement is the big reason.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Holiday looking for an opening. Shot's good by Wilson. Wilson's got 11 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Passes to Love. He kicks it to Okoro. Here's Garland. They get it again. Drummond off target at the rim.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Holiday. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And Sexton drops them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Okoro kicks to Sexton. Lets it go with a 3. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Middleton for 3, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now, here's Garland. He's got 9, and that one good. Love's got 9.
Guys, Kevin Love has made his bones in the NBA making this face-up perimeter jump shot. This is what this guy does.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just two incredible guys at what they do.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Sexton finds Love. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Cavaliers. Porter comes in for Garland.
And what I love about Mr. Love is that he's become an absolute workhorse, a guy who accepts his role and gives everything to that role on a nightly basis. Absolutely love the adjustments he's made over the course of his career.
Sexton the pass to Porter. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Connaughton. There's the triple. Love grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Sexton attacking. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything. This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Okoro dishes to McGee. Lopez with the steal. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And then for Cleveland, Nancy's checked in for Love. And it's Jetty Osman in for Okoro. So it's the Bucks now. 3-point lead. He gets it in there.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Here's Nance. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Connaughton. To the inside, Lopez. Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Connaughton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Connaughton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Porter kicks to Nance. There's the dish to McGee. Pass to Osman. Looking to end the run. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Bucks leading by 8. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Nance. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Good on the shot.
You have to do more than that against Larry Nance Jr. This guy is no stranger to physical contact.
Lopez right side. The baseline J. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Nance finds Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak is very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Sexton the pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Well, incredible speed in transition for Larry Nance Jr. Wow.
Here's Holiday. 10 points for him. .157 left to play in the third. The Cavaliers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. Garland with the bucket.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Outside Holiday. Passes it to Matthews. Outside Corver. Pass to Holiday. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot.
The Bucks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Kyle Korver, throughout the course of his career, has been one of the most efficient players in the NBA. Doesn't matter if he's in the mid-range, the three-point line, or the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brown comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's Sexton penetrating. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Sexton against Lopez. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Matthews. 5 on the clock. And here's Brown outside. The Cavaliers leading. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That one is off. Milwaukee making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Milwaukee's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Offensive rebound. Feeds to Matthews. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Matthews has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Well, Matthews not just a perimeter scorer now. He's not afraid to mix it up inside.
Sexton for 3. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
13 feet away. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Sexton's shot is good.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Over in the corner, Brown. And the 3 off target. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And, guys, has been the driving force for Cleveland. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Matthews and Middleton, the 2 wings. Brown out there with Wilson. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The shot by Wilson, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The pass to Drummond. Stolen by Middleton. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Garland with it. Brown on him. Here's Nance. Knocks down the three ball. Nance has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Middleton. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Sexton has it in the corner. Puts up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. Brown feeling it out a bit. And right on target. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The three for DiVincenzo. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The shot by Sexton, no good. Bucks trail by 11. Matthews passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Wilson. His three-pointer's off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Sexton against DiVincenzo. And Brown over to help. Sexton dishes to Garland. 6 to shoot. Off target with his three. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Middleton. Here's Wilson. Another shot. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Cleveland leading by 11. Drummond is doubled. And the layup is good.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Timeout called the Bucks. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sterling Brown. And it's Holiday in for Matthews. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Love's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Love the pass to Garland. And it's blocked. Middleton outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Love, so crafty near the rim, getting his man to get physical with him. Just a master of drawing contact.
You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And, Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game. And you can just see his confidence is rising, bucket after bucket from long range.
Garland, the pass to Love. Sexton kicks to Okoro. Here's Drummond. Love trying to break loose. And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland, the pass to Love. Passes it to Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Now, here's Garland. Guarded by Holiday. Garland with the bucket.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to Wilson. Fires the three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Okoro, and he gets the bucket. Okoro's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Here's Middleton. Drummond with the block.
Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
Here's Middleton. Sweet little floater. Middleton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Holiday, no one around him. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
In the corner, Drummond with it. Cleveland moving it around. Okoro wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Middleton. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
This guy is a silky smooth operator on offense. Middleton can score effectively on all three levels.
And Cleveland with another turnover here. The Bucks shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. The pass to DiVincenzo. That three off the mark. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Sexton has it in the corner. Pass to Okoro. From deep, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drummond. Good D by Lopez. On the wing, Holiday. And he's good on the three ball. Holiday's got it back down to single digits for the Bucks.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Sexton. They double him with Middleton. And he banks in the layup. Sexton's got 30 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Colin Sexton.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Here's Sexton, and so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. Andre Drummond grabs the miss, and now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Andre Drummond. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Connaughton. Trifecta!
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're ahead by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, that's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.